Hey guys, welcome to Breeze Gaming TV. I'm back with another video. It's been a long time, so I kind of want to talk about like what's happening and how come I haven't been uploading so much and stuff like that. So first of all, I quit CS last year. So exactly a year ago, I quit CS because I thought wasn't doing any progress. I wasn't getting better. I was stuck in intermediate and I wasn't playing well either, right? Like maybe I'm not sure if it's the role on that team that I played with or anything like that, but it was draining my energy. And second of all, I had back problems too. So like I wasn't really um, it was hurting me to sit down and play for a long time period of time. So I just decided to like, hey, like I gotta work on my health. So I quit. I did a lot of rehab, and my back's better now. I still have my problem. I have a herniated disc. I still have it right now, but I'm doing way better. So I have to appreciate a lot of people that DM me saying like, "Hey, what's happening to you? How come you're not playing anymore? How come you're not, you know, online anymore? What's happening?" So yeah, I appreciate you guys caring about me, but I'm not bad. I'm doing okay, so I'm back. But also, how come I'm back? Why am I back? Well, recently, like just a month ago, my friend was telling me like, hey, it would be cool to get our five-man roster that we had 2 years ago and play together, like good times. Because these are also the friends I know in real life. I met them all, so they told me, hey, we should form back up and just play for a season or two together, just get back. Like, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? Like one of my friends is having a baby too, so he can't be playing for too long. So I'm back for a little bit, but we'll never know. Maybe I'll keep on playing. We'll never know. Like we'll see. Maybe I'll be casual and all that. So, but for now, I'm playing in the team. We're playing in the ESA Open, so it's gonna be a little interesting. We'll see what it goes. But yeah, so this video is not just about me talking. All right, I also want to talk about a thing that I've been encountering a lot in my games. It could be a face game, could be a matchmaking game, it could be a ESEA game or scrim or a league match, doesn't matter. But I see a lot of people not holding angles correctly. So it doesn't matter if you're T on CT side, but let's start with the CT side because it's better. Okay, so let's say that you're watching apps. So all right, so I'm gonna watch apps then, all right? I'm watching apps. Do you see any problems with this? I'm open to three angles. I'm open from apps, from lane, and then also open from arches. So that's a bad positioning for me. But still, I see people watching angles like this. Like, all right, I have apps right now. I'm fine. And then he gets killed by arches or lane. This is, well, of course, in the real situation, it won't be like that because your teammates will be probably playing the other positions right now. But let's say like you're a one-on-one and you're like open like that. Like the chances of you winning is like a 33% because you have three angles to check, right? So one, two, three. You're not even playing like an even chance fight. So that being said, you should really play spots that you can actually like isolate yourself. Let's say pit. You can watch apps like that, right? And you're worried about arches. You can watch Moto like this or like this if they jump on you, and then you can also watch lane and see you get only one angle at a time. Apps, lane, Moto, right? That's how you should play it too. Same thing about middle. So I see people playing like middle like this. This is really risky because one, you're so open here, and also you're open here for a double peek, right? Your chance of winning this fight is low because if they double peek you, you're dead. So you can play boiler like that for a second, and if you really feel like you want to peek middle or something like that, or maybe your teammate's about to flash, you're like, okay, sure, I'll peek middle, right? A little bit, and you come back, right? You got your info, you're back. All right, same thing for arches. Arches, it's so hard to fight this angle, right? It's so hard. You have to fight this first. So you're gonna watch it like that. You can juggle peek it if you want. You can actually stay there if you want. It's up to you. But don't be exposed like that. That's bad. And about T side, it's the same thing, but it's just like, let's say like you're entering, right? Let's say, because holding angles, you don't really hold angles that much in T, except if you're holding like a default, but the way to do it is that you clear one angle at a time, right? A clear angle, right? It's just like entry fragging. I have videos about entry fragging, right? So got that. All right, let's jiggle. Dark is clear. Fountain is clear. Check that out, right? Boom, and then you clear it back. CT, right? So it's just like the general idea is that don't be exposed by too many angles at the same time. Like this is really bad, like I said, right? But, you know, this is not as bad because you only have one angle open. So it depends on how you're gonna play it and how it depends on how many teammates are still alive. So these are the things you can do. At the same time, you could be in a bad situation. Let's say like you're up here and you have people coming apps and also coming from boiler. You could smoke this out, play around the smoke, and just watch this jump out for now, right? Still eliminates an angle, so you can use a smoke or a Molotov to do that for you. Adversely, if you want to fight lane and you hear apps, then you can just small that out, and it's just, you know, fight this instead. So a Molotov and a smoke can really help you, like really open up the ways that you hold things. Molly boiler, perfect. Then I can peek middle, right? Or you smoke middle, get close up, watch boiler like this, a little bit more aggressive to see if they actually come down, right? So there's plenty of ways of holding angles. It just depends on how you play it, but the general idea is try to increase your chances of winning an aim duel. So if you have more chance of aim duel, you're gonna take it. So it's all about maths too, right? So if there's two angles, there's two ways to die. If there's three angles, there's three ways to die, right? Like for me, the worst thing that can happen is they all peek you at the same time, and there's nothing you could do because you put yourself in a bad situation. So again, if you want to hold angles correctly, what you can do is Molotov or smoke. Let's say you smoke this out. Now you can fight middle. Or if you want to fight boiler, maul middle and fight boiler, right? Stuff like that. So it's a very small general tip. It's not game breaking, but I still see a lot of people not really doing that. So I hope that this video was informative and it helped you a little bit, and I hope to see you guys very soon. I'll be uploading a little bit more often now. Take care, guys.